Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Today guys, we're working on the Mercedes here, W204 C-Class, okay? The generation from 2008 to 2015 guys, and if you're wondering how to remove and replace front strut, we'll show you how to do that. Stay with us. The vehicle is an accident, so we have better view now. We'll show you why, okay? And this is original strut, it's made by Sachs. This one has the sport suspension, okay? So you gotta make sure that you get the one that you need. This is the Sachs original strut that's installed on it, and let me show you now, okay, what we did here. We're working on it, we're rebuilding that car guys. You can check out the video how we got this from an auction for very good price. And we are replacing the fenders here. It was heat, we replaced control arm, and we decided to show you how to replace the strut because we don't have the fender and we can show you a little bit better. So our strut, first thing you can see that the tire has a negative camber, okay, it looks slanted like that, and you can see the strut, okay, being bent right there. And if we get, okay, that camber tool, that's very inexpensive too guys. We have the links in the description of the video for all the tools and parts we use. Okay, you're going to see, okay, that we have a negative camber of 4.5, close to 5. Okay, and let's go on the strut that's not damaged on this side. Okay, and here guys we have a positive, okay, of 1.5 to 2. You can see, so we have about 7-degree angle difference on the strut, which is quite a bit. So stay with us, we'll show you how to do that. Also that bumper here, oh, that was cracked, so we have a video, okay, how to repair the bumper, and we're gonna make it look like nothing ever happened to it. Okay, you can see the crack on this side, okay, right here. So let's go ahead and start on it now. Okay guys, you have to have the emergency brake on, okay, you have to have the carrying part. We're going to use the tire stops here on this side and the other side as well. We're going to install a jack stand. Okay, you always have to install a jack stand, never ever rely on the jack itself, okay, because if it fails, it's going to fall on you. Okay, you can see on this side we have the tire stops here, so the car cannot roll on us. Next we're going to remove the tire and the wheel. Okay, like that, and we can get to the strut now. And we're going to put the tire and the wheel under the car, so in case something bad happens, the jack fails, the jack stand, at least the tire will catch the car so it doesn't fall on us. Alright guys, the other day, just out of topic quick, we had a blowout on the BMW here, and we noticed that the BMW wheel and tire is way heavier than the Mercedes. Okay, this is the BMW wheel, which is a 225 tire, it's an 18, this is a 17 inch. Okay, and let me show you now, okay, how heavy, okay, this tire is now. Okay, 24 kilograms. Okay, 24 kilograms. Okay, let's check the Mercedes now. I just couldn't believe the difference myself. Okay, let me activate the scale. Okay, let's check it now. It was 24.1. 18.1 guys, so 6 kilograms, that's about 13 pounds difference right there. So let me show you now right here, okay, this clip, okay, you can see that plastic clip here that holds, okay, the ABS sensor and the hose. Okay, it can come apart and you don't need to break them. If you get a little torque screw or some kind of punch, okay, there is a plastic thing that you push out, a pin. Okay, you can see this pin, and now, okay, the thing will actually come loose. Okay, you see, okay, just like that. Okay, perfect. You can see where the pin goes through. So now that thing is loose. That's the first thing we'll do, and don't forget to keep your pin. next we'll need to push those two clips, okay, and you need to, okay, you might need to help it on this side a little bit. If it has dust, okay, and dirt stuck in it, it will be a little bit hard to pull out at first. Okay, we need to disconnect the ABS sensor, so you need to just spread the two clips, okay, and pull it out of the plastic, okay, and then we can pull it towards the back, okay, and careful with the brake line here. Okay, we're almost out now, and the only thing that we are holding now is, okay, this two right here. So this one will stay on the brake line here. Don't put too much pressure on the brake line because you don't want to damage that. Okay, so let's proceed with the next step now. Next we'll need to remove the sway bar link, okay, right here. So we need a Torx 40, T40 and 18mm, okay. Offset box wrench works pretty good with those, and they will be tight, believe me. That thing will be pretty tight. So we'll need to get probably the hammer and the gloves, so we can hit a little bit to break it loose. Nothing here has been taken apart, guys. That car has only 47,000 miles. Okay, you can see it got loose. If it starts spinning, okay, like it did now, we're going, okay, to hold it with the Torx, okay, like that in the middle, and just keep taking the nut off all the way. Okay, we cheated a little bit, we took a little impact, so we can do it faster that way. Okay, next, this one has quite a bit of pressure, so we need to get a prying bar, okay, and we need to move the sway bar down so it can release the pressure of the sway bar link. Okay, I'll show you what I'm talking about now. So usually you get a sway bar and you need to go right here on the subframe and the sway bar itself. Okay, you just need to go a little bit, and it will let the pressure of the sway bar link, and you can go ahead and remove it. We don't need to remove the whole thing because on the bottom it's not attached to the shock, so we'll just leave it like that now. Okay, so now let me demonstrate on the new Strut right here, guys. Okay, this is the brand new Strut. Okay, on the back we have two bolts with reverse Torx 14. Okay, reverse Torx 14, it's this one right here, and it will be hard for me to stick the camera in there. Okay, but one of the bolts is here and the other one is on the other side. Okay, so we'll need to go ahead and remove those now. Okay, you can see, pretty tight there. And sometimes on the suspension bolts you might have thread locker, and that will make the bolt come loose really hard. Okay, towards the end it will get looser, you can see. I don't know if that's the case, we'll check it out in a second. Trying not to say the word guys too many times, since lately we have quite a few comments about that. Okay, this is the bolt, okay, right here. Actually doesn't have well, it does have thread locker towards the end, you can see right here, but it's gray in color. I'm usually used to blue or red. Okay, and we have one more on the other side, and you can turn the steering wheel. I'll go ahead and turn it towards the left. Okay, you can see when we have the steering wheel towards the left, it's way easier, okay, to get to it. So this one, you can see it holds the strut to the wheel hub on the bottom. Two bolts. It's not very complicated procedure. Sometimes you can get a strut with a spring, which will be easier. If not, we'll have a video, guys, how to actually replace the spring itself, how you do that. or if you want to install lowering springs, we'll have that on the channel as well. And we'll have quite a few videos on world mechanics. Check it out, it's in the description of the video. Okay, this one is coming out. You can see short bolts like that. Okay, next down here we have only one more bolt right here, and this one is with reverse Torx 18. But now I'm going to turn the steering wheel, okay, to the right, so it's straight and we can access it better. Okay, like that. Okay, so now we need the reverse Torx 18. Okay, and again guys, in the description of the video below you can check out the links for the tools and parts. Okay, and on this side it's 21 or 13/16 works as well. Okay, we need to hold one side, okay, and get the other side loose. Okay, so we'll see if we can do it now with a little impact. Okay, going the wrong way. Okay, perfect. Now, what's going to happen once we remove that bolt? Okay, we just dropped our nut. This thing might fall. Okay, so you want to avoid that because you don't want to cause any damage to the brake line as well. Okay, now one person needs to lift it up a little bit. Okay, and you need to pull. Okay, it's going to. You need to find the sweet spot. Okay, and it will come out eventually. Okay, I got it stuck. Okay, right here. Okay, right there. Now we need to get a bucket or something, okay, to put it, or we need to tie it, okay, for the suspension so that thing doesn't drop now. Okay, you have to be careful here with the sensor. This is the ABS sensor, not to damage it. And now with Torx 12, reverse Torx, excuse me. Okay, you're going to remove those three on top, and one person needs to hold it, okay, because it's going to drop once you remove the last one. And that's where you can adjust the camber as well. Okay, if you need to, you can adjust it some. Okay, one is out. You can see it has thread locker on it, so we need to install some like that. Okay, one there. And one on this side. Okay guys, and now the strut is getting loose. Okay, you can see, so you need to grab it good with two hands. Okay, one thing we forgot, okay, actually this cap right here, okay, we should remove that cap first, or push the clip to go in. You can see it has two teeth. It needs to actually go down, so you need to push those in. Okay, and that's a little bit tricky part to get both of them at the same time. Okay, one is in. You can see right there now. Now we just need to do this one right there. Oh, almost get it. Maybe get a little bit bigger screwdriver. Oh, it almost went in. Okay, we just need to move the strut a little bit now. Okay, and it came out. Okay, and this is the cap right here. We'll see, you might be able to remove it actually even from the top, so let's proceed with the next step. Okay, let's compare now, okay, how it's bent compared to the other one. Okay, when we leave it like that, oh guys, you're going to notice, okay, this one is going straight, okay, like that, and check out, this one is curved, okay, like that. So that's where our problem is now. Okay guys, so now it's very important how we remove that cap so you don't break it. Right here, let me show you on this side. Okay, you have a hole and you have a hole on this side. Okay, right here. Get a Phillips screwdriver. Small Phillips screwdriver, that's the screwdrivers that we use, it comes with them. And you need to come like that and push in. Okay, and he will come loose. Okay, you have a clip there. Okay, this side came loose. Let's get the other side now. You gotta make sure that you hold one, okay, so it doesn't go in. Okay, right there. So those are the things that we're pushing, okay, you can see that's where we scratch it with the screwdriver on the inside. So those metal things, okay, need to go in because they go in these metal holders right here. So now guys, we're going to swap, okay, the spring on the new Strut, but sometimes you can buy them, okay, even if you buy them second hand, or you can buy them new with the spring. So I'm not gonna waste your time watching that. If you want to see it, it will be on the channel, okay, so please check it out. We'll have it on the channel, but I just don't want to waste your time, and once we do that, we'll proceed with putting everything back together. Okay guys, so we got the new Strut with the spring now installed on it. Again, you can find the video on our channel, guys. Next, we need to install our cap on the top. Okay, you need to make sure that, okay, you get it where it's supposed to stay, and just push it in. Okay, like that. Now, one person needs to feed it from the bottom until you can see it on top. Careful not to damage your brake line or ABS sensor. Okay, like that, and you push it in a little bit more until the cap clicks. Okay, like that. And all we have to do now, install the 3 bolts on top. And here you need to adjust your camber, so you can watch our video for adjusting camber, or you can go to front end alignment. Also, right here we will need to apply some thread locker, so we will get some and install some. Okay, we got some here. Need to install on all 3 of them. And next we'll need to get them tight. Okay, we're going to get the ratchet now and get them tight, because with a little impact you have no feeling how tight they need to be. Okay, perfect. And one more on this side. We can wipe the excessive amount of thread locker here. Okay, perfect. Next guys, what we need to do, we need to install, okay, this bolt right here first. So we need to turn the shock a little bit, need to push the hub in, and it could be a little bit tight, but eventually will go in. Okay, and now I need to find the bolt. Okay, it goes from this side. Let me grab the camera. Oh, 1 second. Okay, let me grab it right here. Okay. Now we need to install the nut. Okay, we need to get this one tight now. But before you get this one tight, it will be easier to install the 2 bolts on the sides there that we removed, because otherwise if you get it tight and something's not lining up, you won't be able to get the bolts in. And it will be easier if you turn the tire to the left for the front one and to the right for the rear one. Okay, you can get an idea where the bolt is from this side. That's why we didn't install the headlight and the fender yet and the bumper, so we can show you a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to turn the tire to the other side now, to the right. And now we're going to install the one on this side. So we got the other 2 tight, now we need to get this one tight. Okay. And don't forget to install your sway bar link as well. Okay, this one tends to get stuck there a little bit because they have I think it's called some kind of special thing for warranty on top, the glue part on top of the nuts. So if it gets stuck, just help it a little bit with the screwdriver on the other side. Okay, perfect. So the sway bar link, you need to get the prying bar or a cheater pipe again, go right there, and you need to press down. Okay, when you press down, okay, a little bit more, okay, it's gonna come like that. We're going to install the nut now. Okay, and get this one tight as well. Okay, so now we have to get this one tight the other way. Okay, perfect. Okay, next we need to install that bracket there that holds the brake line and the ABS sensor as well. Okay, you need to get it in the slots and turn it, okay, until it comes out on this side. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, right here you have two teeth. Okay, like that. Now we need to get this one inside and install the little plastic pin that we pulled out. Okay guys, we got the middle part in the clip here, so we don't need to install a new bracket. Okay, just make sure you push your ABS sensor cable there, put everything else together in reverse order, guys. So that's it from now. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.